You know, it's kind of funny where the road of life can take you. This land of opportunity. You be surprised who you meet. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Rolling down backwoods.
When I was a kid, I used to ride down all these roads. I was probably like, I don't know, 11, 12. Yeah, I think I was probably 12. I had a little DT 175 Enduro. These were all back roads, and I was coming home one time right down through here, and I got stopped by a cop, county cop. He was pretty cool. He told me, he goes, "Boy, I don't want to see you on these roads again until you got a license plate on that there bike." I was like, "Alright, sir." And it was my mom and dad's property right back there, back in the day. That was nothing but asparagus patches. We had trails going around them and stuff, so I just jumped off the road and took the trails home. Being the smart ass I was, I made it up to the barn and went in there and got an old license plate, probably off my brother's bike or my dad's bike. It was outdated by like 10 years. Put it on my bike and come back out here hitting all these back roads. A couple days later, same cop pulled me over. He's like, "Now what did I tell you, son?" And I was like, "You told me not, you didn't want to see me back on these roads, so I got a plate on my bike and put one on it." He was pissed. He's like, "You dumbass, that's not what I meant. You gotta be legal." So that was the end of my cruising the back roads when I was 12 years old. I used to have a blast out here. Yeah, so that had to have been like, that was back in like the mid-80s. I don't know what kind of trouble the kids would get in these days. I guess it's up to the police officer and how you react to them, I would think. Oh. Well, I mean, tell me this doesn't look like fun for a 12-year-old out here cruising the streets. I'd always ride out to the dump. That's where all the fun was. When you had a motorcycle, you'd go out to the dump. They had like nice jumps out there and trails and stuff. I'd spend all day going back and forth from the dump all the way back on the other side of town. There was a sand dune. I'd go play in the sand dunes. Get tired of the sand dunes, go hit the dump again. And then when I was a little older, I would go out on go a couple towns over and hit the gravel pit. When I found the gravel pit, that's when it was a lot of fun then. It was pretty much all roads to get there. Like this one here, I was out cruising the back roads one day. Come down this road and you go, I don't know what it is, probably 3 miles, 4 miles maybe, probably 5 miles. And then there's this power line trail. You can't take it no more. It's closed off now. Wish you could still take it, but you can't. And that led me to the gravel pit. Oh my God, that was so much fun back in the day. But they closed it off. DNR officer patrolled it a lot. And actually, I went down it last year. The gate was open. I took it. And they opened it up for the snowmobilers. It's okay to snowmobile on it. You just can't ATV or dirt bike on it. And I got like all the way back up in there, and I met the snowmobile guys. They were taking their signs down, the trail markers. They were none too happy with me being back there. So I'm not gonna go back there anymore and ruin it for the snowmobilers. But I used to sneak around all these back roads, just having a blast. My friends got dirt bikes, and they had just as much fun as I did. Once they found all the cool roads to ride on that led you to the cool places to ride at. Then when I was 16, I had motocross bikes. That was the end of road riding for me. It was all dirt from there on out. I'd either trailer it out to the gravel pit or somewhere and ride, or throw it in the back of the truck and go. I didn't trailer it very long. I didn't like trailing my shit, so I'd just throw it in the back of the truck. Go ride. Once in a while, I'd hit the back roads with it. But not very often. I know you supermoto guys love it out there on the streets, with your motards and shit, but it's just not geared right for the road. I wish I kept it. I had a YZ 400F. I wanted to motard it out, but I sold it and wound up with this. I'm happy with my choice. There's the power line trail right there. Looks like there wasn't even a gate. I think I went by it too fast. There's a gate back there. And this road looked like brand new back then. It wasn't all shitty like a normal Michigan road how it is now. And there was a quarter-mile marked out. Somebody painted the start line, went down exactly a quarter mile, put a finish line. A lot of people came out here and drag raced. There was no houses on it at all. It was just a long road with nothing on it. Some good times back then.